and welcome back to Chit Chat with Inky, where we do a little chit and we definitely doing some chatting. Y'all, this is my second video of today. Yes, I probably won't post this one till later on, but it seemed like I won't do like a video like all week and then like one day or 2 days out the week I just post. I just like be able to get like 2 or 3 videos done in one day. I don't know what's up with that, but anywho, it doesn't matter as long as you get the video and you can talk to me like I can talk to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share, please. Thank you to my old subscribers. Thank you to my supporters. I really appreciate y'all. I'm almost at 100, y'all. To everybody else, that might be small, but to me, that's big. Okay. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Chitchatwithinky. Yeah. Y'all, how about I had a brain fog real quick? And also my daughter business page, flame_unique. She's on Instagram. She sells purses, jewelry, shoes, all different types of little stuff. Y'all, it's so nice. And she also has a website, flameunique.com. She ships worldwide. Go check her out on her website. And she ships the same day or either the next day, so you can just stuff fast to UPS, okay? We're gonna do I said sickin', y'all, my bad, because it is making me sick. Seeking Sister Wife. Y'all know how I do. I don't go in no particular order. Why? Because I don't want to. I do it just how I want to do it. Let me move this up some. Sorry, y'all. So let me see who I want to start with. Let's start with the most boring people ever, the Jones family. Sorry if your last name Jones, but they boring. That's City and Tasha and potentially Ariel. So City was just saying that he loves Ariel and he didn't want to leave her, but he had to because he had to come back to the States, what have you. And they pretty much just sat the children down and let them know that they were courting someone else and that City proposed to Ariel, and they just wanted to know how they felt about it and everything. And our children was pretty fine with it. I guess the daggone kids probably figured, finally, we've been on this show for like, what, 3-4 seasons, and you ain't caught nobody yet, Dad? What's wrong with you? But, I'm sorry, that was rude. But he finally have a potential, y'all, because this guy, it's like every woman he went out with was just like, no, 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 no. I was like, wow. It got to the point where I think his wife, Tasha, well, come to find out she's not his wife. They're engaged, but he never married her. I'd be feeling some type of way. I'd be feeling salty. If I've been engaged to you for a couple years and then you go find somebody that you most likely going to marry, and I got the ring and didn't get the daggone commitment. What in the world? What is happening here? But anywho, they let the children talk to Ariel over FaceTime, and it was just like short answers, short questions, and the kids said they like her so far or whatever, and hopefully she'll get over here and they get to have fun with Ariel too, as much as they had fun with Tasha Child. I don't know. Let's go on to the Epps family. That will be No Neck Marcus, India, and Taryn. Marcus is saying that Bina and Janae, I think at this point he's given up with trying to court them. They may just potentially be friends. He may just potentially just be their friends. And Taryn, I guess that's his wife's name, is fine with that. India, y'all know India is always resistant of anything. She ain't trying to hurt it. If it was up to her, it would just be those three. Actually, if it was up to her, it would just be her and Marcus. But since she got to tolerate Taryn, she go ahead and let her in. But he was saying that, so Taryn asked him, like, you got to realize that Bina lives in another state and she has a child in a business in a state. Like, how would that work out? Like, have you even considered that? And he was like, yeah, he did consider that. That's why he's thinking just friendship will be there, nothing more, nothing less. And the same with Janae. And India told him, personally, if she was Janae and he would have done that to her, got her on a date, brought her all the way, to another state to tell her that, by the way, I have one wife and one soon to be wife. That's 2 other women. She said he would have got another date with her. And I believe it, because Andy looked like she'd be like, look, don't got time for it. So she said if it was her, she wouldn't have gave Marcus no time of the day. It wouldn't have been a second date. So he did say to the women that while he's not going to pursue Bina and Janae in that way, he still wants to have their blessings and still pursuing, looking, and dating other women until pretty much, not they, pretty much what he's looking for. And Taryn was on point with giving him her blessings. I think it's because I think he looks out for her financially. So whatever it is Marcus wants to do, Taryn just lets him do it. She just like, whatever, as long as you take care of me, take care of this house, and I ain't got to worry about finances, I don't give a dog on what you do. On the other hand, Andy like, wait a minute, I don't care what you take care of. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to have women that I don't like all up in my face and all up in my space, and I don't care who you are. If I don't like them, I'm going to say what I got to say, and it is what it is. So she hesitated a little bit, but then she gave him, her blessing, or if that's what you want to call it. But he gonna have something with Andy, because Andy not playing. She don't play with Marcus. But then they agreed that apparently Marcus and Andy is gonna have Marcus, Andy, and Taryn is gonna have a ceremony for Marcus and Andy, because they say they are fiancés, but they never had no type of commitment ceremony or whatever, because they can't be legally husband and wife if he's legally married to Taryn. It just can't happen. Unless he want to go to jail for being a bigamist. I mean, it's just cold. Then we have, let's see, who I'm going to do next? I'm going to do the Murrayfields. Y'all, Roberta, I'm so back and forth with Roberta. I don't know if Roberta's going to come to the States or not. One hand, it seems like she's going to come to the States. The next hand, it seems like she's thinking of everything she could say to them to give them a reason why she's upset with them, and she don't need to have her behind over here. So she's really upset with the fact that they courted Leah. She never liked Leah from the gate, just period. I don't know if it had anything to do with race or them leaving her out or lying to her as if she seemed to say Garrett lied or what have you. I don't know. But she is not happy about this. She is upset about it. She won't let it go. She won't live it down. And she pretty much told them, like, y'all wasn't supposed to do that. We all are supposed to be in on this, not just y'all two. So she's just found out at the table that Garrett actually kissed Leah. And oh my goodness, Danielle was like, well, it was a kiss. Bert didn't know that they had even kissed. And Bert like, hold up, you don't kiss your friends. You told me y'all was friends. If y'all friends, you don't kiss your friends. You only kiss people that you plan on being intimate with. And Garrett like, we wasn't intimate. It was just a kiss. And Bert was not feeling y'all. And I was looking at Bert, the expression on her face. I'm just like, wow, like she has a real bad jealous streak. And she's just like, wow. So I'm looking and I'm like, are you upset because the woman was African American, or are you upset because they courted someone else, or is it both? Because something is just not adding up with Bert with this. I'm sorry. She's like really upset as if she's not sleeping with someone else's, well, now ex-husband, because he's now Danielle's ex-husband. But something just not, it's just weird. I'm like, hold up. You in the bed with somebody else's man, sleeping with them, hugging on them, kissing them, trying to make a baby with them. But then you upset because that same man was trying to court another woman. You knew this is what he did before you even got into this. What's happening here? How are we upset when you clearly knew this? It's not a surprise. So, honey, she got the crying, Garrett got the crying, Danielle got the crying. It was just one big pull of tears. I'm just looking at them like, well, all of y'all just shut up. Like, I'm over these three crying. It started off with Garrett crying all the time. Now the other two that became crybabies. I am sick of these tears. If it's going to be like this when she in the United States, then stay where you are. Because them kids don't want to see y'all crying all damn day long. Hell, us looking at the TV don't want to see you crying once a week. Every time, it is not an episode that go past, I promise you. If you go back and look at all the episodes, it is not one episode that go past that Garrett is not crying. or Danielle is not crying. And now Bert. Like, what the hell? Whew. So Bert promised them that she will be on that flight in 30 days. Danielle is pretty much begging her, please come, please make this happen, please don't stand us up. I'm like, Danielle, are you gonna be in trouble by Garrick if Bert decides not to show up? Is Garrick gonna think it's your fault? Like, what is it? Because you damn sure pleading with a woman to just come sleep with your man. Like, I ain't seen that much pleading in a while. I ain't never seen a woman plead with another woman to come and sleep with her man. Go, bye. Go do something with yourself, because you getting on my nerves. And that damn, and Garrick just rubs all over her hair. I be like, boy, don't rub me, don't touch me, bye. Rubbing and touching all over the place. Crying, rubbing, touching. Ooh, child. He like a sad, sick puppy. Moving on. We have the Davis family. That is April, Nick, Jennifer, and probably Danielle. So Danielle goes out with one of her friends named Ariel. Okay, are they recycling names? Okay, because we have 2 Danielles on the show, 2 Aprils on the show, and now 2 damn Ariels on the show. Can they get some different names, please? Because they getting me confused. So Danielle goes out, and the girl was asking her about, you know, how do she feel about getting married and sharing her man and everything. And Danielle expressed to her friend that they'll all be sleeping in the bed together. And the friend looked at her like, y'all all be sleeping in the bed together. Like, what is it, a king size bed? And Danielle like, well, you know, I thought that it would be, you know, difficult, whatever. But, you know, they all, I guess, slept in the bed together when they was on vacation, child. I don't know. That's just stank. And the friend was just like, I can't see myself doing that. Girl, none of us can see ourselves sleeping in the bed. One person sleeping in the bed with 3 more people and a soon-to-be baby. Like, that's just, none of us can. A home girl. Ain't nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with them. So Danielle was telling her friend that Nick doesn't have a job. He doesn't pay for anything. He just has nothing. So the friend asked, well, what does he do? Like, what does he contribute? Child, Danielle gonna say they are okay intent with this dude staying home, reading books. He's very knowledgeable. They want him to be able to teach the child his knowledge. And she's okay with him doing nothing. Is she for real? Oh yeah, she should. This should not just be a seeking sister wife. This should be Dumb and Dumber. Okay, I'm looking at her like, are you serious? Like, are you really serious? And her friend looking at her like, are you serious? And then she had the audacity to get mad because her friend was calling her out. Anybody will call you out that's in their right mind. What woman or even what man wants a woman that don't like work? You have some men that don't mind if their wives are stay-at-home moms because they actually have kids that can stay at home, that the wife is actually taken care of in the household and stuff like that. Nick is not. He's just home. He's just there. He has no knowledge. He is not smart as you guys think he is. He puts on an act. He's acting for you all, and you fell for it, pretty much. And then Danielle, they pulled you into this bull crap, and you're young, and you actually fell for the bull crap. It's all dumb, and Nick just don't. I mean, he sits up there, he lays up there like he's the damn king. Well, actually, I think April did say he is the king, child. And the woman was just saying, like, so he's okay. And y'all okay with 4 people live in the household, 3 of them work, and the 3 that work are females, and the one that don't work is a man. He don't give a damn. Why should he care? If they want to work and take care of him and make sure he has clothes and food and a roof over his head and plenty of books to read, as they think that he's doing, and he get to sleep with all them, why why shouldn't he live his best life? Hell, anybody probably would. He's being taken care of like a child. It don't matter to him. He don't care. He ain't the one that gotta get out here, work, or do anything. I've never seen nothing like it. And I'm sure he's not the only man in this world that's living high and mighty off of some female some damn well. It's just that he happened to be on TV doing it. He has more than one. He's making sure he's the meaning. Nick is the real meaning of several streams of income without working. This dude, hold up. He has 2 wives so far and a potential 3rd one, okay? So Nick has multiple streams of income, okay? And he doesn't even work. Hot damn, Nick. I need to be following behind you because you know something I don't know. For real. But I can't even be mad at him at this point. I used to be pissed off with him. I can't even be mad at him no more. It's them fools I have to be mad at this point. For real. Nick's just doing his job. So, y'all, we want to move on to the Foley family. None of this seemed compatible to me. I'm sorry. Steve and Brenda don't seem like they a match. They just don't. And then they bring in poor young April, and she's 21 years old, trying to make her a match. And then Steve is ready to ask April to move in. Brenda don't want April to move in. To be totally honest, Brenda don't care for April. Brenda pretty much sucking it up and moving forward with things because Steve want April. Brenda can care less about April, okay? And then they're moving into their new home, and their next question is, do you think April is going to be a good sister wife and a good stepmom? She's 21 years old. She's too young to be a good sister wife, and she's definitely too young to be a stepmom. A stepmom to who, Steve? Y'all are the creepiest little creeps. Both of y'all are too old. Y'all literally have plans on making someone that's like 2 years older than your oldest child a partner in your relationship. She's young enough to be your child. How do you put a child, technically she's an adult because of her age, but to them she's young enough to be their child. So how do you put someone that's only about 2 years older than your oldest child in a position to be a step parent? They're still a child just like your children. Steve, if you went to your daughter or your son today and said, you have to prove to me that you're ready to be a husband or a wife and a step parent at their age, they probably look at you like you the hell crazy. It doesn't make sense. She doesn't have to be a stepmom. She doesn't have to be a wife. She's 21 years old. Why are y'all even courting this person? Is it because you want to mold her? Is it because you want to try to tell her what to do? What is it? Please, somebody tell me, what is it? I know what it is with Brenda. Brenda pretty much just going along with whatever Steve wants because she don't want to be left behind. And Steve's just a goddamn pervert. Anytime you think it's okay to sleep with somebody that's young enough to date your son, you nasty. You just nasty and you just don't care. You just want what you want. And I could tell that you want what you want, Steve, because when your daughter said to you that she would not talk to you and have any type of communication with you if you went through with finding another wife and bringing another soulmate into your union, she would not be bothered with you, and you disregarded everything she said, and you went on to do what the hell you wanted to do anyway. You didn't even care. Why? Because you're selfish. You don't care what your daughter say. You don't care what your wife say. And at this point, your son can see that you don't care what they say, so he just agreed to just get along. Because I don't think he cared for it either, but he's like, look, so far, he don't care that his wife hurt or don't want another wife in the house. He don't care that my sister don't want him to live this type of lifestyle So what the hell would he care if I want it or not? So I might as well just agree with it, pretty much. I think all these people on this damn show need some counseling. Most definitely. They just a bunch of horny freaks, the men are. And the women just a bunch of dum-dums to even put up with the horny freaks. So, this to end my commentary for this show, y'all. I don't even know what to say about this show. I don't. Because at this point, it's not even polygamy living anymore. Because at this show, it's just let me see how many women I can sleep with and how many and see how many women I can bring into my bed and see how many women can take care of me and Nick perspective. It's just crazy. And Danielle I'm talking about Nick Danielle. Talk about the best friend asked her, well, when does it end? She had about maybe after 2 more wives. Polygamy is supposed to be the man being able to take care of each wife that he gets. Nick can't take care of nobody. They're taking care of him. So how in the world is it okay for him to have 3 and potentially 5 wives and he can't even take care of himself? I need somebody to make it make sense. This is stupid. But y'all, I'm getting ticked off as the moments go. So I'm going to end this right here. This is my commentary, my rant for Seeking Sister Wives. And I will see y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And share my video. Watch my last video that I just posted, y'all, because I was able to get 2 videos done in one. I did a twofer. And until next time, bye.